Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about programming languages and the types of programming languages, you know, within computer science. So yeah, so before we talk about other stuff, what are programming languages? These are languages that can be used to control a mission, such as computers. When you see missions that run things, they usually have software or a sort of code that tells some instructions what to do. So pretty much everything that's missionary in a way, like those are missions. They must be coded to do the things they do. Yeah. So there are a few programming languages that I'm going to talk about. First one is Java. This is a very widely known language and used language, and can be pretty much used for gaming, desktop computing, and I think it's mostly also taught in many colleges and universities. It's one of the major programming languages that's being teach throughout colleges around the world and universities, and it's a very useful program language, and you can do a lot of projects using Java. And next one is Python. This is usually also, I would say, in my opinion, the second known. Well, this is just my opinion. The second known language. This is used for like managing and controlling and testing. It's very useful in the real world. It's very useful. So Python is also um, being taught in many universities around the world as well. C. C is also a type of language and helps for gaming graphics as well as for applications that need huge like calculations, complex things that need huge calculations. You use C. JavaScript. This is mostly used in web pages that require hard or complex features such as like animated 2D or 3D graphics. If you go to a website, you see like these animated like 2D or 3D. They usually use JavaScript, to do those, and it's very useful for websites. Very useful. Graphs and very useful. HTML. It helps to. This is helps to like connect pages to another page and web page, such as like in www, which is like the World Wide Web. Very useful. This is also used um, in websites, and yeah, this is one of the main things people use to build their own websites, or all this you see blogs that is being written. The web page itself is actually in the background. If you see the code, it's written in HTML, and yeah, it's very useful. CSS. This is used in web page for coloring, layout, and fonts. So again, this is also used in web pages mostly. And if you go on any website, if you see the fonts of the letters, the layout of the whole website, the coloring of the website, if it's white by black, or if there is like the borderline is green or red, um, those are done using CSS, and it is very useful, and it makes the website look better in a way. So the border lines are colored and nice. The fonts, the letters that's being written are fonted. It's very useful. And the layout of the whole website, where when you go where the ads play and where the picture is being placed, where the writing is being placed. This is done using CSS. And yeah, these are just a few programming languages that are very useful in the real world. And yeah, I mean, there's so many of them out there that you can learn for computer science fields and other things, and, for your day lives. And they're very useful. Yeah, and yeah, that was it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll come with another video next time.